we talk about challenges that kids face today. And I think, and we're going to have the superintendent for Bucyrus City Schools, Bob Britton, on here in a little bit. And Bob's going to talk, one, about the first time he met Dad in a professional setting, but two, he's going to talk about the need. There was an article written about Dad 10 years ago by a great friend of ours, Henry Conti. It was in the Telegraph Forum, and that article now hangs in my living room. And it talks about one of the stories that Dad always shared. You know, we talk about the challenges, you know, economic disadvantages, challenges, you know, in family and home life. And I don't know that a lot of people know that my dad was in the children's home in Galleon for 4 years. And the first day he was there, they called him Pop Dawson, Mr. Dawson, Clem Dawson, who he and his wife were, you know, they ran the children's home and became like family to these kids, and especially, you know, Pop Dawson with my dad. But Mr. Dawson told all the boys, okay, go to the shower, go in the shower. It's time to get cleaned up. So all the boys go into the shower room, and he's, you know, they get their showers and they're coming out, and he's looking, and Dad's nowhere to be found. And he walked into the shower room, Pop Dawson did, and there stood Dad. And all Dad could do was look. He had no idea what to do with that thing sticking out of the wall above his head. He had never had a shower before. You know, in his family, they bathed the kids. They started with the youngest. They finished with the oldest. And they never changed the bathwater. And so, unfortunately, you know, that's probably an extreme example today. But there are kids who face those kinds of challenges at home, being able to have, you know, good personal hygiene, being able to have, you know, clean clothes to wear to school, being able to afford, you know, to get a haircut. You know, that's just one of so many examples of the kinds of challenges that my dad faced growing up